Saying Army, welcome to the video. So first off, I just want to apologize for the lack of transformation videos on this channel. Like, I know I told you guys the goal was to upload one of these every single month, and I haven't, and I just want to apologize for that. To be honest, I have a backlog of over 20 transformations that I still need to do, so there will be a lot more transformations coming soon. And yes, I know it's the new year and I should be putting these out to help you guys and motivate you guys, and yeah, I'm just really sorry. Also, my hard drive where I backed up a bunch of my other transformations as well yamped out on me, so I lost a ton of transformations there as well, which I'm still trying to see if I can get it back or whatever. But anyways, let's just get into the video. So first off, I'm gonna shout out and thank my client Josh for allowing me to share his transformation and journey with you guys. A little background on Josh. He is 32 years old. He is 6 feet tall. His starting weight was 184 pounds and his goal was just to get shredded. He didn't have a goal weight in mind. And keep in mind that whenever I tell you guys he's 184 pounds and his goal was to get to 150, 160, 170, understand that some of these goals are just long-term goals. They're past the coaching goals. And some of these goals are just for coaching. So it varies, and that's something that I haven't really spoken about in past transformations. I just read off whatever is in their questionnaire. So we put him on a 5-day split. Josh was running a version of my Saiyan Power Building program that you can check out at SaiyanArmy.com. However, for a lot of clients these days that fit the criteria and I feel like will make great progress, I pushed him to my Saiyan 5-day program in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So you can also check that out, link is down below. So let's just show you guys Josh's 12-week transformation right off the bat, and then we'll talk about how we got there. Here's his 12-week transformation. Obviously, he shaved. When you shave, you get instant abs. If you guys have a lot of hair, just shave. No dieting whatsoever. It's the magic pill. Just kidding. However, yes, it does help you clean up and everything. And that's exactly what it did. You can definitely see some gains. Starting off at his traps, you can see his traps got thicker, got fuller. His shoulders, same thing. Even his arms look a lot thicker. Yes, his pose is slightly different. And yes, this isn't the best lighting, but to be honest, this is the most true lighting that you can get. If you guys want the most true lighting, just stand in front of a window. That's going to be the most unflattering as well. You'll see as he turns to different angles, he looks more ripped. You can see even his abs developed a little bit more. His chest definitely looks more fully, and his lats do look a little bit wider. His forearms are definitely looking bigger as well. And I want to say about 80 to 90% of the clients that I take on experience some kind of body recomposition, meaning they gain some muscle throughout the process, even if their goal is fat loss. And that's why we take things nice and slow. Understand that a lot of coaches, they coach their clients to get more clients. They coach their clients to get results as fast as possible. They don't care what happens after they're done with coaching. Just so long, goodbye. They don't care if they crash diet, then whatever. They do it for Instagram, the transformation pictures, they do it for videos, whatever it may be. However, I can honestly say I've never coached a client like that in my life. Every client I coach is for long-term sustainability. That's the goal, and that's why we always take things slow. Yes, I could get a client shredded in 4 weeks, 6 weeks if I wanted to. I could crash their calories super low, get them real shredded, get them starving, get them doing a ton of cardio, and get some amazing transformation pictures and videos. However, chances are right after it's done, guess what's gonna happen once they stop doing, those hours of cardio, when they stop starving themselves, they're gonna gain it right back. That's always the goal, is long-term sustainability after the cut, and that's something I pride myself on as a coach. Let's get right into the transformation and show you guys how he made these results. Week 1, starting macros: 250 carbs, 65 fats, and 190 grams of proteins. Cardio was 1 session of 300 calories. That's list cardio, low intensity, steady state cardio. And his average weight was 184.5 pounds. So also understand that not every week is gonna be perfectly on his macros. Not every week did he hit every workout, every cardio session. However, I'm not gonna really go into that, or else this video is gonna take way too long, but it's just something to understand moving forward. Here's his week 1 pictures. He has some definition of abs coming in. It's just not real deep or anything. You can tell he works out. Even from the back, he has some V-taper. Even from the side, you can see some fullness. However, he's not shredded. So let's keep on going. Week 2, macros: 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 200 grams of proteins. Cardio went up, 2 sessions, 300 calories. calories. That's again list cardio. His new average weigh-in was 185.6 pounds. He gained about a pound from starting. He's 2 weeks in. He's probably feeling like, oh, this sucks. It's not working. I gained a pound and I've been dieting hard, working out hard for 2 whole weeks. And here's his week 2 pictures. So looking at his week 2 pictures, he looks relatively the same. If anything, he looks a little bit worse than his week 1 pictures. He took it at a different time of the day, so it's a little darker, a little bit more shadow going on. He looks a little more flat, if anything. You can't really see much change going on. However, understand that the first couple of weeks with all my clients is to gauge their body and their metabolism and build consistency. Those are the 3 goals that I have for every single client when we begin. We want to be able to diet them on as much calories as possible. If they're not consistent, then the goal is to first get them consistent. Secondly, we're going to start gauging everything. We want to keep the calories as high as possible. We want to keep the cardio as low as possible because that's the goal. That's what makes things sustainable. If you're lean and you're doing cardio 7 days a week for 2 hours every single day, chances are you're not going to be able to stay that lean. However, if you're lean and you're only doing cardio maybe 3-4 sessions a week, but you're working out 3-4 days a week or 5 days a week, whatever it may be, like Josh, chances are that's sustainable and that's something that you can carry on moving forward. So basically, just trust the process. Week 4, macros, 225 carbs, 60 fats, and 200 grams of proteins. We dropped carbs by 100 calories. Cardio went up to 3 sessions, 300 calories. That's still less cardio. New average low weigh-in was 183.5 pounds. So after seeing 185 for the first 3 weeks and building consistency and gauging everything, he finally saw a new low. So about a 2-pound drop from the week prior. And here's his week 4 pictures. As you can see from the front, traps slowly but surely coming in, chest filling in, abs getting a little bit deeper. Yes, because he's taking it in front of a window. The lighting will change depending on what time of the day he's taking those pictures, or season, because it is 12 weeks. From the back, you can see a little bit more back definition coming in. From the side, his shoulders and arms looking a little bit thicker. Just small and slight changes that build up over time. Week 6, macros, 200 carbs, 55 fats, 190 grams of protein. So carbs went down another 100 calories. Protein went up by 10 grams. We started adding a HIIT. So right now he's doing 4 sessions of 300 calories. 1, which is a HIIT session, that's high intensity interval training session. His new average low weigh-in was 182.5 pounds. Just a half-pound drop from the week prior, which is all good because everything's still moving in the right direction and his body is tightening up and looking better. His composition is improving, and that's really all that matters, even more so than the weight. Here's his week 6 pictures. Traps still coming in, chest looking more full. You can see his abs getting deeper. From the back, his back is getting more definition. His V-taper is looking better as he gets leaner, regardless if he gets wider or if you lose that fat around your waist. It's going to create that illusion that you're getting wider. From the side, arms looking better and everything's moving in the right direction. Week 8, macros, the same, 200 carbs, 55 fats, 190 grams of proteins. Cardio stayed the same as well, 4 sessions, 300 calories, 1 HIIT session. New average weigh-in was 182 pounds, so his weight's kind of fluctuating, however it went back down. Here's his week 8 pictures. Abs coming in even more, shoulders looking fuller, everything looking better, everything slowly but surely improving. The definition on his back is definitely improving a lot as well, especially from the side. If you look at his triceps are looking a little bit fuller as well. That chest is starting to protrude a little bit more. And yes, even though Josh has been dieting for 8 weeks and he only dropped a few pounds, his body composition is continuing to improve. Understand, and I was just explaining this to a friend the other day, that the goal with fat loss, with dieting and everything, is to improve your body composition. Do you really care if you drop 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or 20 pounds if the end result is you're shredded? You know, and it's the way you want to look. Would you even care if you stayed exactly the same weight but just was lean? No, it doesn't matter, because the scale is just a number, right? At the end of the day, all that matters is 1, you're healthy, 2, is it sustainable, and 3, are you happy with the way you look? That's really all that matters. The scale is just a number. Week 10, macros, 200 carbs, 55 fats, 190 grams of proteins, exactly the same. Cardio, 4 sessions, 350 calories each session, 1 HIIT. So cardio went up another 50 calories per session. New average low weigh-in was 181.3 pounds. So weight's dropping slowly but surely. And understand, the leaner you are, the slower you want to drop fat. If you're dropping fat too quickly and you're already lean, chances are you're going to be losing muscle. And because Josh started his transformation at a relatively lean body fat, where you could already see, you know, some ab definition going on, the goal is to take it slow. And the leaner you are, the slower you want to take it, or else you run the risk of losing muscle. And here's Josh's week 10 pictures. Again, body composition is looking better. His chest definitely looking a lot fuller, even from just the week prior. His traps coming in again, shoulders rounding out, abs looking deeper. From the back, you can see more definition coming in, more V taper. And I think the back is probably the biggest change that you can see, because he has all that body hair in the front. It does make it a little bit harder to see the changes that are occurring. And even from the side, you can see his triceps coming in even more. His arms are growing through the process. Week 12, the final week. Macros the same, 200 carbs, 55 fats, 190 grams of proteins. A lot of you guys may ask why we didn't change his macros from week 6 and on all the way to week 12. Reason being, his body composition was improving, and 2, he was losing weight slowly but surely. And like I said, the leaner you are, the slower you want to lose it. And he was actually building muscle throughout the process, so just let it be. Sometimes that's all that clients need to do, is just let it be. If things are going in the right direction, just run it, and you're feeling good, you're looking better, then just keep on going, because time and consistency is all you need. I have so many clients with so many amazing transformations going on right now, losing like 30-40 pounds that started with me, you know, like this year. If they stay consistent with time, they're all gonna be shredded, and their lives are gonna be changed forever, and they're gonna be able to maintain this forever and be healthy and add years to their life. That's all I can hope for as a coach. That's all I can hope for. So again, cardio stayed the same, 4 sessions, 350 calories, 1 hit session. New average low weight 180.3 pounds. Throughout this whole process, all he dropped was about 4.5 pounds. Here's Josh's week 12 pictures. Again, he shaved, so now you can actually see the abs coming through, but you can tell he got a lot leaner. Shoulders look fuller, traps, everything looking better, and just his whole body composition has changed throughout the process. So yes, throughout this whole transformation, Josh only lost about 4.5 pounds since he started. However, he probably did gain a little bit of muscle as well, which in reality is a more body fat loss had he not gained that muscle as well. And yes, although muscle weighs more than fat, your muscle gain is never gonna outrun your fat loss. So understand that as well. I think a lot of coaches blow that way out of proportion, where they have clients where they can't even see their abs, they're overweight, and they may be staying the same weight, and they tell their clients that they're gaining muscle, which is the reason why they haven't dropped a single pound, which is not going to be the case. So anyways, that's the end of the transformation. Thank you guys for watching. Expect a lot more transformations coming your way. For those of you guys who are serious about ascending and getting shredded for summer, now's the time to start. Depending who you are, you should have probably started yesterday, but shoot me an email, gokuflex@gmail.com. Limited spots available, or check out my Saiyan shredding program at saiyanarmy.com. Join the hyperbolic time chamber at saiyan.com as well. All the links will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, Aloha.